Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the second session of conference called to Holiness. How do you know your spouse? This is the schedule of the session 2. Brothers and sisters, please welcome Brother Roscoe Doromal from CFC Central Canada Region Head as a praise and worship for tonight's session.
Eyes of mine, you see, they run on trees inside of me. In this sense that I can look at you with love, seeing all that I can learn. Can you stay and never grow?
The speaker for tonight is Brother Melo and Sister Nini Villaroman.
We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll fix it, fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll change it, change it. I would like to tell you mine and the street. I would like to go with you into the street. Please don't deny, your love makes me feel alive. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll fix it, fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong, strong.
Holiness is your long joint walk to heaven. When you get married, your call and your vacation to holiness took a name. What is that name? Recap. God brought you together in the past. Christ sanctified you into life, mission, and conjugal spirituality. These are the saints that you will be inspired to their story along the way during your marriage stage. This will be your guides and inspiration why they become a saint and why they are important to us as a couple. They will help you to grow your spirituality and become more religious and more close to each other. They will help you along your problems, your trials, and any hindrances that comes along the way as a married couple. The most important story or life that I really want to share and became my inspiration is Mama Mary and Saint Joseph. Well, in this case, they show how they love Jesus Christ, even though Jesus Christ is not the real Son, but it is the Son of God the Father. These saints will gonna help you to grow spirituality and include them as your daily saints during your prayer time. Enjoy reading their life story and hope they will help you too. Brothers and sisters, they are the sharers of the session 2, how well you know your spouse. They want us to inspire us by their stories and use them as our inspiration along our way as a couple. Hope you like their stories and we can learn from them. Let's welcome Brother John Acosta from CFC Winnipeg as a closing prayer for session 2.
Hello, I am Mark Alexander Favreau, the husband of Christine Favreau.
Hi, my name is Kit Favreau. I'm the wife of Mark Favreau.
Yes, we're part of a CFC Vaughan chapter, and we've been also listening the past couple of weekends, the virtual conference they've been putting on YouTube. And there's two more session till the end of the month. And
What we're gonna discuss today is about the session last week, this Saturday, the session
this past
second.
Saturday.
Yeah, this past Saturday. I mean, the journey or how did you know your spouse? We want to discuss that, and we want to share it with you, our personal experience.
Okay. Um, I know my wife for about 9 years. We've been more living together for almost 8 years, and we had a lot of good times together. Some downtime, but mostly more happiness than sadness. Um, it's like a tag team, right? You need your tag team partner to get through your day, through your years and all that. You're a team, It's just not one person show. You need your partner to be there for you, and I'll be there for her, and also to work around our home, just to help out, so she doesn't feel burnout, and I don't want to feel burnout. And we don't, when we're upset to each other, we don't keep a grudge more than a day. The next day it's already uh, forgotten and all that. So we don't let it bother for days and days and days. Um, Communication is the key to a good marriage, and the first 7 years is and we're entering almost to our 7th year, so we're almost at the key point at the lucky number 7. Those are the tough years of the early in your marriage. So if you can last the first 7 years, you can last longer in your relationship. That's how I was told.
Yeah, we've been in the community since we were 2014, I guess, after a year that we get married. And yeah, my husband said that when we don't understand each other, so there's a time that before we sleep that we talk to each other, and we never let that pass away until we can get up in the next day. We always settle it down before the dawn. And also, what we like about the topic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like God chose us to be together. Also, we try to follow God as one couple, two people in a couple, praying and worshiping our God and our faith, and
yeah. The topic that I like on that one is the meaning of Christ. Like you have a conjugal, then holiness, and I don't know the other thing, but the word Christ there is more meaningful. And I believe that we, like Sister Nini and Brother Mello, discuss also about the God gives them to know each other in the past. I think we have the same, and we remember the first time we met, that we always bring it back to us, that it makes us really memorable, because the time that we met is like we met in the subway station, right? And
yeah,
it's very memorable to us, so we never forget it. And met we met at the middle of snowstorm, where he picked me up there. And
well, it was not snowstorm. It was just snowing slowly.
yeah, and
Because
what did you say? He said brown bag, blue jacket, and
because she only had
subway,
description, right? She said, what does she have for description? Like, because I didn't know her real name, because she was just Kit, but then I found out later that her real name was Christine. But all she said is blue jacket, brown bag. So I got.
Yeah, so that's a funny story on that day, on that night. And then the rest is history. So Yeah, until now we've been married for 8 years, almost 7 years.
Almost 7
Yeah,
years.
almost 7 years.
Maybe 7 years
This
in
October.
this October. So
So
not too far away.
not too far away, but the only reason that we complain on that talk is that maybe the volume itself is a little bit slow in the middle after when the introduction of the speaker, before the introduction of the speaker, and also the mic of the speaker is not directly to his mouth, Brother Mello. But beside that, you just need to adjust the volume of the TV, and then all is fine. And the overall, the conference is successful.
But most of them are on the computer, so they're not gonna always have. Not everybody has a Google Chrome, so they're not.
Yeah, we're just watching in the TV, guys. So
We use our
have
cell
lots of,
phone to connection to Google Chrome and connect it on TV. We did that the first weekend and then we put it on the computer because there was better audio on the computer than.
Yeah, but this time, last week we just did it. Yesterday, the day after, we just did it on the TV. But yeah, it's fine. There's just something that not doing right on the introduction of the speaker, and also when the speaker didn't put the mic on his mouth closely. Yeah, so that's the time we don't understand the volume. But about the topic, it's relevant and it's a nice topic. It's short, sweet, and simple.
Yeah.
They are knowledgeable on the topic, and yeah, I agree to Brother Mallow and Sister Nini about their love and love conquers all. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's right. So wherever it is, whatever interests, if you were together in the past, you will be together in the Lord always. If the Lord is the center of your relationship. Anyhow, yeah. Do you want to say something still?
Sometimes there's a image screen freeze when during certain scenes in the session in the conference. I don't know if it's a technical glitch or something like that, but
Yeah. And I guess that's what we discussed about this week.
mhm,
And about the sharing, yeah, it's informative.
mhm,
How well you know your spouse, and we discussed about it. But we just changed paper, and then we don't want to talk about it here. But at least we did our best. We do what's in there, and we just follow what the Lord wants us to do. And yeah, we stay safe, and hope we stay safe also. Everyone, brothers and sisters, and yeah, I hope to see you soon, all next time, when God's will.
yes.
Okay,
Till next time.
till next week again on our next video, and please subscribe in our channel. My name is Favreau, and you can watch this there. Thank you. Bye.